Good morning and welcome to the Medeski Stadium in Reading for what promises to be an absolute cracker of a game. I think myself and John Scales are both really looking forward to this one. Two top schools go head to head. Look at the crowd on that screen. There's a good few thousand have come from Whitgift, from the Croydon area, as this is Whitgift School up against Thomas Telford School in the Under-13 Boys Schools Cup final. I think well, Thomas Telford, they've got 8 finalists here. Won 2 out of 3 so far. Here come the teams. And listen to that crowd. This is the biggest match of these young lads' lives.
It's difficult to keep up with what's going on. Is he offside there?
Yeah. No, it's playing on Hodner. He's confident enough to have a goal. That's a beautiful ball inside. Boom with a chance. And the referee points to the spot. Penalty is given to Thomas Telford. And what an opportunity here. Yellow card given to number 2, Clay Chapman. John, let's have a look at this again. What do you think, John?
Stonewall penalty. Gets out of his feet, gets tangled up. Broom wins the penalty. No doubt about it at all. Huge credit to Jack Hodnett with that lovely reverse ball inside the fullback.
Yeah.
Put him in an impossible position, had to make the sort of challenge. Really all Broom had to do was have a good first touch and get his body in front of the defender. Draw the foul.
Whitgift fans are singing Longy, but it's put away beautifully by the captain, Jack Broom. Thomas Telford take the lead here in the Under-13 final. They lead 1-0. Lovely penalty here.
He just strokes it to the keeper's right, leaves him rooted to the spot, sent him the wrong way.
Gave him the eyes, didn't he?
Yeah, he did.
Hodnett comes away with the ball. There's again that run down the left channel. Here comes Ty in acres of space. He's going to have a go at the goal, and Sam Long dives to his left, but it's chipped over him, and Broom scores again. The second goal of the match for him and for Thomas Telford, and that left-hand channel for Thomas Telford has really made a big difference.
Yeah, this is composure in the box. Sees the keeper sort of going down too early, commits himself and just lifts it over. We didn't go back and see the Jack Hodnett pass, but like the first goal for the penalty, that lovely reverse ball inside the fullback.
Oh, what a tackle from... Well, Brett Fraser was the man who gave the ball away, and he's surely made up for that. That's got to be offside, surely. It's play on. Hodnett has scored. Well, I'm watching this from a high up. He looked a good 3-4 yards offside for me. Well, the officials are what matters.
Yeah, I think it's tighter than that. It's Clay Chapman down here, number 2, who's playing him onside if anything, but I think my initial reaction is exactly like yours, that he's offside. But it was close. I don't know whether that earlier decision when he put his flag up and was ignored by the referee played any part. I mean,
yeah,
I don't know. But it's a good finish in the end.
Well,
dealt with
Thomas Telford played short. And it's a goal. It's scored by Jack Sweeney. And that was that caught Whitgift cold, and the Thomas Telford team. Yes, that's not really very sporting, is it? They go over to the Whitgift fans and applaud. The Whitgift fans are giving them a bit of grief here. Here's the replay of the goal. In at the near post, and Whitgift just caught a little bit fast asleep here. You know, who's on the near post? That's criminal defending, really, John, isn't it?
Well, it is bad defending. You've got to have somebody zonal.
Here's a lovely ball forward. Here's a chance for BRF. Oh, save from Young. That was a good shot. And well, we'll see a replay of this, I'm sure. The crowd appreciating that one.
Great save from Joe Young. Great follow-up from Jack Sweeney to clear the danger. What about this for a touch? Fantastic from BRF. Gets his shot away and fine save. Fine save.
Here's Reike, who's showing a bit of pace. Oh, lovely skills. What a goal. Wonderful turn from Arjan Reiki. Thomas Telford lead 5-0. Game over. Simple ball upfield. And Whitgift, who so nearly scored just 30 seconds ago, what a turnaround this is. The difference from, well, 4-1 to 5-0.
Feel for Stephen Hamilton, he's battled away at the back there all this game. And your eye, and I think rightly so.
Yeah. Nice skills down the left-hand side. Yes. Oh, it's all the way in. Oh, Broom for the hat-trick.
There it is.
There he is. Hat-trick man, Jack Broom. Well, he's not going home with a PlayStation, but he might be going home with a football tonight. And Thomas Telford have won this match. 5 minutes additional time to be played. That's completely dominant performance. As we look at the replay here, lovely run down the left here from Lewis Fraser.
He's had an outstanding game as well.
We've not mentioned him, and he's been fantastic, hasn't he, at left back?
We have a few times. I think he's done brilliantly. When he's needs to tackle and get back, he's done well. And when he's got forward, he's done fantastic well.
Oh, it's a lovely touch here, and it's could be another goal.
Brilliant.
It's Ethan O'Toole. Well, that's wonderful play from the fullback, who almost, we're all looking at the clock thinking, oh, the ref's going to be blowing in a second. Ethan O'Toole's looking at the ball, and he's put it home for goal number 7 for Thomas Telford. The scoreline is a bit cruel here on Whitgift. There's no way that this is a 7-0, but, well, it is 7 because they scored 7 goals.
That's the speed that caught me out here.
Yeah.
I mean, he accelerated away so quickly. The pacing is what you need when the game's dead and buried. You're sort of very flat, and you've got them looking for their 8th goal.
Yeah.
It's desperate for the whistle to blow now.
And there it does blow. What an astounding performance from Thomas Telford School. They have totally dominated, and well, we're going to see a lot more of these kids in future years, possibly here at the PlayStation Schools Cup Festival. A 7-0 victory over Whitgift. Andrew, coach, manager of a Whitgift team. We spoke yesterday. You had a great win yesterday. Today, a little bit different, wasn't it?
Yeah, definitely tighter's turn today. Difficult game for our boys, but I must say straight away to Thomas Telford, congratulations. I thought they were outstanding today and probably put together near enough a perfect match, which unfortunately we couldn't compete with today.
No. Thomas Telford are a class act. You know, you've got a good team. There's nearly 1,000 teams enter this competition. That's just incredible to reach the final, have gone through so many rounds. You've had some real cracking games to get here. And it sort of sours it a little bit, but is that going to be the message that you're going to say to the guys back when you're in the dressing room? Say, just remember how many teams you're representing in this final today.
Yeah, I definitely agree. I think it's a huge achievement and an honour to get to a final, down to the last 2. As I said, we were beaten by the better side, and I think the message to the boys will be that we need to learn from this today. You know, when we are under severe pressure, which we were at times today, and when things are going against us, you know, it's time for the boys, you know, to stick to what they know best. And I thought at times today, you know, we crumbled a little bit. So I think it's a learning lesson going forward that, you know, they're a team that maybe we could imitate or copy for future.
Yeah. And I've got to say, you know, I've said in commentary, in fact, I saw your rugby man, Chris, here earlier. You know, what a turnout for football finals from Whitgift School to show that you're not just a one sport. You know, you do multiple sports, and to reach 2 finals is fantastic here.
No, thank you for that, and I agree. You know, we are a school that pride ourselves on many sports and many other curriculum activities other than that. And a big thank you to the headmaster for allowing so many boys to come up today. It's a shame maybe we couldn't win the trophy for them, but no, a huge amount of support, and I think the boys are happy to have a day off school as well.
I think so, and it was lovely to see sportsmanship. You know, they gave a bit of grief out during the match, but at the end they stood and applauded, and that was lovely to see, wasn't it?
No, definitely. We pride our school with high expectations and standards, and we'd expect no less. So it's nice that you noticed that.
No, Andrew. Well, look, well done, and I think the lads can hold their head up high. You know, they've rolled into a absolute cracking team here today. Safe journey home. Well done.
Thank you.
John Arnold, manager of a very, very good Thomas Telford team. You know, what a game for your lads today. How good were they?
I think they were brilliant today, weren't they? We're really proud of all of them. I can't single any one of them out for being better than any of the others.
John Scales gave a man of the match to your goalkeeper. When you've won 7 goals to 0, unusual for a goalkeeper to get it, but he was absolutely raving about him and said every time Whitgift looked threatening, he was there and snuffed it out in no time at all.
Yeah, Joe's an excellent player. We're really proud of him. It's strange when someone scores a hat-trick they don't get man of the match, but yeah, he did keep us in the game in the first half, Joe.
Well, there is a message from John Scales. I need to pass on, if you can pass on to the players, that he did have it very. If it was up to him, he did give them 3 PlayStations out to Hodnett, to Broom, and to the goalkeeper. But he had to go for 1, and it was the goalkeeper in the end. So please pass it on. You know, the boys, they're still young. You've got plenty more years with them. You must be really looking forward to the years to come.
Yeah, can't wait. Hopefully we can do the same next year, the year after. I think they were brilliant. They're only going to get better. So.
What sort of legacy, like, you know, what are the boys doing here in training with them? Like, the finishing and the, you know, they're absolutely superb. Out on the, you know, Des Little and Steve, you know, must be doing a great job.
I think Des Little and Paul Bullock do loads of training with them. It's high quality training, but also I think their parents, you know, lots of support, getting them to and from matches and training is really helpful.
Well, look, John, thank you for your time. Go and enjoy yourself with them. Great performance.
Thank you.